guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new, my name is Tina and welcome to my world. So as you guys read by today's title, I am going to be doing a cute boho bob. This took me about 7 hours and I used 1 pack of hair. So we're gonna go ahead and jump right into it. First, I did pre-part my hair. I did this about 2 days ago because I knew the day I wanted to do my hair. So I thought I would make it easier for myself and just pre-part everything. I would call this about medium. You know what? No, I'm not even gonna say that. This is like a large. Is that a thing? Like a medium large? I don't know. Definitely just not jumbo. But I always have a mirror in the back of me so I'm able to see the back of my hair. And one thing I always recommend that you guys do is invite God into everything that you do. So I do pray before I do my hair. So you know, Lord, have your way. You know, the hairstyle gonna eat, okay? So this is the gel that I'm using, and I will give you guys an up close, like detailed shot of how I do it, but I'm just kind of figuring out how I'm doing the first one as of right now. I know I really want the bob to be a bob. So I know a lot of people do like long bobs or like super short bobs. I'm like, no, I want it to be like the perfect length bob. So I was like, yeah, I like this length, and so I'm gonna keep doing it like this the whole time. So I was like, yeah, this one eat. And if you guys notice, I am not putting any curly boho pieces in the back bottom row of my hair. I just feel like it just always tangles, so it's useless to put, and you know, no one's really ever gonna see it unless you put it in a ponytail, and I just feel like it's just really unnecessary. But ultimately, I'm super happy that you guys clicked on my video and you're watching it on how to do some braids yourself. One thing I'm always advocate for is saving money, because one thing about me is I love paying for convenience. I will always get my hair done, I will always get my nails done, I will always get my lashes done, but it gets to a point where it's like, okay, this is some expensive stuff, bro, and half of this stuff I know how to do, I just don't want to do it. So it really gets to a point. Right now we're gonna get into the close-up. So I'm gonna section my hair into 3 strands like the regular braid, and I'm going to cross over twice before I add any added hair. So now I'm gonna get some braided hair and add it to the middle strand. Now my thumb and pointer fingers should already be available for me to add hair, and that is whenever I add it and cross it over. And I'm just gonna continue to cross it over and feed it in. And I put it in slow motion so you guys can get a better view, but this is just the process that I continue on through the rest of the braid. You just grab the braiding hair to the middle strand. It's always gonna be the middle strand, and you cross it over and continue braiding down. And I do the same thing when it comes down to adding the boho curls. The only difference is I section off the curls either above my head, I put it in my mouth, or just off to the side, and then continue braiding down so I could lock it in, and so that curl will not go anywhere. Because the last thing I want is for y'all curls to be falling out your head, because this definitely happens to me. I just always section the curls off to the side and then continue braiding down. Now when we get to the end of the braid, you're gonna get one of the end pieces, so not the middle. You can go from either side, and you're going to section your pointer and your thumb and wrap it around all the way. This way it will form a knot on its own once you slide it down. So this is something that I do 3 times on end so it can really be secure. So you want to wrap it all the way around. I've done it before when I've wrapped it like halfway and it doesn't stay and it doesn't knot. So make sure you go all the way around your pointer and your thumb and then slide it through. And that's how I'm doing all these braids. I hope that was easy to understand. But yeah, ultimately that's pretty much all I'm doing for my whole head. I'm adding about 2 strands of curls to each braid, one at the top and one towards the middle. Like I said at the beginning, this process took me about 7 hours to do. I tend to start at nighttime every time I do my hair. I don't know why it's always this way. It's just something about it that's a recurring thing for me. I really don't know what it is yet, but I started my hair at like 8 p.m. and I did it all the way until I finished. I probably took maybe 1 break. Like I really don't be taking breaks when I do my hair. I just spent the whole 7 hours straight. Took like a maybe 10 to 20 minute food break, and that was it. But yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say for right now. I know I've been yapping for like 5 minutes straight, so I'm gonna just let you guys watch until I need to come back on here. So finally, I just finished up the last braid. I think I did a pretty good job. I'm not gonna lie, I haven't done regular boho braids in a minute. So I've definitely elevated in my skills, especially me being able to braid upside down now so I can get the back of my head. I think I did a really good job. Learning to do your own hair can definitely be a process because I've been doing this since I was 12 and I'm 23 now. So that's about 11 years. So it's about 4 a.m. right now. So I just went ahead and went to sleep, and I was gonna finish doing the final touches to my hair in the morning. So right now it's like 10 a.m. I just did my Bible study and everything. So I'm just gonna be separating the braids from the boho curls and wrapping that around my curling rods, and I'm just gonna be tying it up any which way. Like, I'm not doing it in any particular way, and I'm just gonna take the curls and pin them to the braids itself, so like clip it on top of each other. And I'm just gonna do this around my whole head. There's about 3 to 4, maybe even 5 braids a rod, so I can maximize the rods in its entirety. I just go ahead and do this to my whole head, and by this time I already have my water boiling downstairs, so I just go and take it down there and dip my hair accordingly. But this junk was so hot, I literally had to transfer some of the water to a smaller bowl and dip it from there because I literally felt like my face was about to melt off. So I just went ahead and dipped my whole head, and it was just about for like 20 seconds each, and then I went back upstairs and unraveled everything, and I'm already loving how the curls are gonna look. So I still leave my boho curls pinned to the top of my head. At first I was thinking this is looking a little questionable, but you know, we prayed at the beginning, so God is not gonna lead me astray. So I started cutting my hair to my desired length, and on the other side I went a little lower just in case I might have accidentally cut it too short, and then I just gradually worked my way up to match the other side. And save you guys a headache, normally I just cut my hair and then clean up as I go, but no, I literally decided I'm just gonna cut directly into a trash can. It's another mess we don't gotta worry about. After I'm done cutting the braids to my desired length, that's when I let down the boho curls, and I'm just gonna match that length and cut the hair off. I don't know what it is, but I just love short hair, bro. This is so cute. You gotta tell me nothing, bro. Final touches. We get the mousse, and we just go ahead and run it through the hair. And I personally just use the Lotta Body. I just run that through every part of my head. And that is pretty much the final look, y'all. I am in love. Definitely let me know what you guys think about my hair. I definitely want to see y'all's. If y'all take any of the tips that I gave you in my video, y'all have my Instagram. But if you have any questions about anything at all that was said in this video or that I failed to mention, be sure to leave me a comment and I will definitely get back to you. I'm just showing you guys some hairstyles that I can do with it, whether you put it in a ponytail, half up, half down, or just wear it down, side part, don't matter. It's just tea all around. Yes, that is going to be the end of today's video. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I hope this video helped you in some way. At the end of the day, it is what it is. It be what it be. It do what it do, and I do what I does. Period. Thank y'all so much for watching. Bye.